welcome to Tickly Mouth. My name's Sophie Ross and this is... Today we're going to make some flapjacks. Alright, flapjacks are my favourite thing. They're so scrummy. What's your favourite thing?
Stickers!
Stickers. Oh, the innocence of youth. So this recipe is just my mummy's recipe. I think it's a Mary Berry inspired recipe. So get yourself a pretty big saucepan. Put it on your weighing scales. 130 grams of butter. Add 100 grams of sugar. Any sugar. I like to mix it up a little.
Sugar!
Exactly. I like to put a little bit of light brown soft in there and a little bit of caster sugar. The next very important stage is to get your small person, if you have one available, to give it a magic stir. Can you give it a magic stir?
Yeah.
Just a magic stir like that. Yeah, that's it. While the ingredients are still cool.
I'm sharing.
This can take as long as you like. Well done, you're done. Shall we put this on the hob to melt?
Yes, please.
Perfect, right. There we go, all done. Right, that's gonna go. In the meantime, get yourself some golden syrup. Put the kettle on and boil up a little cup full of water. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Pour that in there.
My syrup.
And the idea here is that you put this in the boiling water and it makes it super hot so that the syrup slides right off. You want 3 chunky tablespoonfuls of syrup, which will equate to about 100 grams of the good stuff. Your butter will have melted by this point and your sugar should be kind of bubbling away a tiny little bit. 3 biggies of this. 1. Woohoo! See how that just slid off then? That was amazing. In the hot water. Big spoonful. Ah, it's going everywhere.
Oh, going everywhere.
Stir it. It'll be a matter of seconds until the syrup's incorporated in. Heat off. Oven on. 180 degrees C. Next thing is the best bit. The best bit. 250 grams of porridge oats.
Mummy, I share it.
Another lucky stir, very important here. Make sure you spill it a little bit on the counter as well. That just boosts the luck.
Yeah.
It's just science.
Oh.
As well as the oats, you can jazz up your flapjacks with a couple of handfuls of raisins, chopped dried apricots, sesame seeds or sunflower seeds, or all of the above. I really just like the standard flapjack arrangement. If your little one doesn't really eat much fruit, it's a really good opportunity to get some fruit inside them. Have you finished the magic stir? This in the saucepan! Then just coat the oats by stirring it all around. Around and around and around and around. Put it back. Get some non-stick baking parchment and a medium-sized baking tray. If you're worried about your flapjacks sticking to your baking paper, or if you don't have any baking paper, just butter it a little bit like that. Flapjacks a go-go. Get all of it and push it into all of the corners. Depending on how flat or thick you like your flapjacks, make it thicker or flatter. These won't rise, so what you do now is what you're going to get out of the oven. Yep. If your flapjacks don't quite get to the end of your baking tray, I'd say it's a jolly good idea to roll up your paper and create a little barrier. Just like squodged it down there, you see? So that the flapjack doesn't creep this way and end up with a weird burnt, slidey, flat bit at the end. And then stick it in the oven for 15 minutes. In! You beautiful creature!
A fart. A fart.
Got a fart?
Yeah. Eat it.
What's that?
No. Yeah. No.
The noise.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What a spectacular specimen. Let's leave it to cool and then let's revel in the glory of these flapjacks that I am very pleased with. Now you want to cut it into lovely squares. As big or as small as you fancy. Whatever the word bite size means to you. Do you want some of this?
Yeah.
It's the moment of truth. Do you think that a combination of oats, butter, sugar and golden syrup will be delicious? I just don't know. They're still very crumbly. Oh. Oh, they're chewy. Chewy! This is just flapjack heaven, especially the outside edges. Would you like to try some flapjack? This one's not bothered for some reason. I really love a chewy flapjack. This absolutely nailed it. What a sight to behold. The classic flapjack in all its humble glory. And that brings us to the close of another Tickly Mouth. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! Don't forget to tell your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to comment below the video and let me know if you're going to give this flapjack recipe a go. See you next week for another episode. Bye! Bye!